Hello, cult members, and welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to Now We Know. What's this thing called? Welcome to Now We Know, our new series where we go back and watch old trailers and see if they spoil anything, give us any information, how we feel about them, if they hold up and stuff like that. We are currently at the end of Phase 2 with Ant-Man.
Yep.
And this was a weird movie to have be the end of. We just had the big Avengers meet up together with Age of Ultron, and then we have this little capper of Ant-Man, and it's a comedy. It's a straight out comedy that happens to be a heist film, and so it just happens to have a guy who can get really small and control ants. That's
so. And this is funny that this culminates Phase 2. Throughout Phase 2, I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. Everything's falling apart with the Avengers. Everybody's angry. Bucky's back as a bad guy. And then we get a mutant raccoon and a tree. And then Age of Ultron, and everything's angsty. And then this one, this whole phase, I was like, I don't understand what's going on. And like the rest of them, we went and saw this movie. I'm like, oh my God, I love this movie.
Yeah.
And
and this is the two Ant-Mans are the lowest box office or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is one of those movies that stands very much on its own, but actually has the ability to help the narrative of the overall story move forward.
Yep.
And they introduce the quantum realm.
Yep.
The whole movie is about introducing the quantum realm.
Yep.
There's nothing else in this movie. And Michael Pena, which we'll get into Michael Pena later. But here we go. Here's our trailer reaction to Marvel's Ant-Man. And go. And we wait for the green screen of appropriateness of audiences.
San Francisco.
Imagine a soldier the size of an insect. The ultimate secret weapon.
If you give godlike powers to everyone, it's going to be chaos.
So how do we stop him?
I know a guy.
Well,
Scott, I've been watching you for a while. You're different. And I believe everyone deserves a shot at redemption. Do you?
Absolutely. My days of breaking into places and stealing stuff are over. What do you want me to do?
I want you to break into a place
Break
and
in.
steal some stuff.
Steal stuff.
Makes sense.
Are you ready to become a hero?
Now, the suit has power. You have to learn how to control it. And these are your greatest allies.
You're kind of cute. Whoa.
When you're small, you have superhuman strength. You're like a bullet. So you need to know how to punch.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me how to punch.
That's how you punch.
You tried to hide your suit from me. Now, it's gonna blow up in your face and destroy everyone you care about.
Scott, get out of there!
Did you think you could stop the future? You're just a thief!
No.
I'm Ant-Man.
I know.
Ant-Man.
Wasn't my idea.
Wow. You watch that scene in the trailer and you're like, what is going on in this movie where you're going to be like, I'm okay with them having a massive fight on a, what's the train called?
Tommy the Train.
Or Timmy Trumpet. No. But yeah, like like there's one comedy thing, and that's where she hits him in the face.
Yeah.
That's not the movie at all.
Right.
There's no Michael Pena like in his like description. It's leading in. Like, it continues the story, at least trailer wise, with like you were just saying before we watched it, was the whole like it just like everything kind of sucks for the Avengers right now in Phase 2, and
Marvel is very dark.
And they must be DC.
It's Phase 2, so it's in its teen years and
Right,
angsty.
right. But like if you watch, and it says trailer 1, so and it's from Marvel Entertainment. So you watch this trailer and you're like, wow, I don't know if I want to go see this. Like it just looks like super dark and super like bad, and then you go and it's like. It's super funny and
fun
and it's a heist movie, which they really lean into the heist stuff with the I want to be better, but what do you want me to do? And he's like, I want you to steal stuff, and then they show the heist itself.
Yeah, they show a lot. Again, not the funny parts, and it would be interesting to go back and watch. Like the next one, I bet you the next trailer is funny, and then the final is kind of a mix of the two.
Mesh of the two, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's interesting and not how I feel about the movie at all.
Yeah, and they really don't really show this as being part of the overall story within this trailer.
The Avengers,
like the Avengers
story.
stuff.
And it was like that. I mean, there's the beginning scene with
when Peggy
Howard
and Howard
Peggy
and all them
and everybody are sitting around.
The beginning of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff like that,
right?
Yeah.
And so that you understand that Pym is part of early S.H.I.E.L.D. and then Hank Pym, and then at the end. Right.
Well, they have to go get that
scene.
whatever the little transistor thing, and so they go to the S.H.I.E.L.D. storage unit, and that's where the new Avengers.
Right.
Site is, and he has a fight scene with Falcon and everything.
Yeah, that's the only person you see until the post-credit scene where it's Steve and Falcon and they have Bucky with his arm. Vice.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. So
I know a guy.
Yeah, but the movie in itself
is completely standalone of anything else, except for, like I said, this is how we get to the quantum realm.
Right.
And the quantum realm is so important for Infinity War and especially Endgame and all that going forward. And so
it's a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy in that instance, is that these movies don't appear to have any ties to the rest of the Avengers.
So they're good on their own, standalone. I like them. But if you're like us and you're following the overall story of the MCU, you can sit there and go back and really, especially when you go back and rewatch it, because the first time you watch anything, you're just, you're at least for us, we're watching the fun of it, right?
Yeah.
And then we go back and we analyze what was going on and stuff. And so when you go back a second, third, fifth, 20th time, and you start realizing, oh wait, that's a Easter egg.
They showed us
and
that there to do that over there.
Yeah. And so Ant-Man was really the first movie where that, for me, that's when I really started noticing that. And maybe it did happen in Guardians, but it was really, and now I know that they were doing that in Guardians, but in Ant-Man specifically, they were doing it. And so, yeah, I felt that, and they show him getting small and controlling the ants because that's what Ant-Man does.
Mm-hmm.
And is it Frost is the big bad?
Is Wasp?
Yellow
Jacket.
Yellow Jacket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasp is Evangeline Lilly, which
right.
They do later. And stuff. So that is our thoughts. I'm good. I'm done. We've done a bunch of these today. So that is our thoughts on Ant-Man, the trailer. For Now We Know. What did you guys think of this trailer and our reaction to it? Let us know in the comments. Be nice, please. Like this video. hit subscribe and the bell for notifications. I'm getting tired, so don't forget what I say. Remember to follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description down below. Share with your friends. We're going to go have cocktails. And until next time, cult members, if we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.